deep is your love?
Привет and shalom guys, this is Happy Now with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video, and on this video, as you can see, I'm gonna show you one more time the scrap, I won't always say scrapper, engineer build update video. It's a small update, but it is still freaking effective. As you all know, the deadshot amulet is new and it gave us a huge increase on our build. It makes it so much better with this amulet, I could say it. Now I'm going to show you two types of condition engineer, one burning and one how I made it, the bombineer. Now as always, you can choose whatever rune you want. You can remove the sigils, use your own sigils how you like it. It's just my recommendation. And I started at the beginning with the rune of the Undead, because as you can see with this one we have 1.5k condition damage. So if we start a fight with all our conditions, we will have from the beginning huge condition damage, so we don't really need to have a lot of stacks of burning or bleeding or confusion. Even 1 or 2, 3 stacks will deal huge amount of damage. The important thing on this build is to stack vulnerability, as you can see it here. With the nades we stack it, plus we stack it with the normal attacks that we do. This is especially cool because I mentioned it one more time, even though I did it on my last video. We have on every nade attack and on the auto attack vulnerability stacking, so this is pretty cool. This build relies a little bit on your allies because you won't be able to finish every opponent alone. And it's not so good recommendation now. I need to mention that also, if you have elementalists, or how should I say it? You can still play it if the enemy team has an elementalist, but the elementalist, if he's running earth shield twice, magnetic wave, or what's the name of it? The shout plus the on earth form, he will apply twice the earth shield, which earth aura, better say, I forget the name, which reflects your incoming projectiles. So this is really annoying against this build. It's a huge counter, plus the air projectile absorb is also freaking annoying. But otherwise you can use this build, you can run it. I haven't tested it on ranked arena, but on unranked it's working quite well, pretty good. Of course the lack of mobility, as some of you mentioned, is not so cool, but if you have, let's say, another scrapper or an elementalist who can stack swiftness, this should be okay then. I wanted also to show you some rune recommendations. Now you can go for the great one. This is this one here, to stack bleeding, to have 45% longer bleeding duration, should be, or yeah, 45%, plus if you use your elite skill you inflict bleeding, torment and poison to finish someone off, but our elite skill is not so good to finish enemies off, more to stomp them. That was the first one. The next thing is, which can give you a huge increase on survivability, rune of Lisa. This one here has okay, I thought it had more, 5% longer condition duration, but it gave you precision, so if you crit you should have more vulnerability, I'm not sure. And the thing here is, if you use your heal skill, you will gain a random boon. I just show it to you here. You don't need to be in a battle, or do you need to be in one? I'm not sure. I think I got regeneration. It should be. Yeah, if you use your heal skill. So okay. Now the thing here is, every 45 seconds you will convert 5 conditions into boons when you use your elite skill. This is a lifesaver, because if you have, let's say your enemy team has freaking 3 or 4 condition players, then this rune is really cool because your elite skill will give you increased HP, plus Meanwhile, you will have 5 conditions removed, and you can run away. Especially with this one here, dash, you can always run away from your targeting enemy. So this could work also really well. Of course, you lose a little bit condition damage, but you will gain back with some might and stuff like that. Now the other thing is Balthazar, same as on the Balthazar. Was it Balthazar? Yeah. You will have here the condition damage increase. You will have longer burning duration. Every 10 seconds you will apply 2 stacks of burning. Plus, the cool thing here is if you use your heal skill, you will stack 3 times burning on your enemy. And burning is the strongest condition on this game. So if you mix it up a little bit, because you're gonna need to use your healing skill more often because of the lacking of your defense, so you can use it more often, and the condition damage is same 1.434k, same high as with other ones. And the other thing was Undead. Was it Undead? No, I just used the Undead. Nightmare. The Nightmare Rune is also kind of, I don't know, the rune that you can use if you are not sure what you want to run with, because it has a 15% longer condition duration. The elite skill delivers an attack. Okay, this don't work, but still could be working because it will blind the enemy to save your ass if you're using it. Now it has a 15% longer condition duration. This means all of your skills have a longer condition duration. And bleed and burning have almost the longest, but the confusion that you apply, the blindness, will also have 15% longer duration, and blindness is pretty strong to avoid getting hit. Poison, of course, as you can see, 11 seconds. Then your nades, every condition that you apply will have a little bit longer duration, by 15%. Now those are my recommendations. Of course, if you find something better, you can go with it. The build remains the same, so I'm not going to talk a lot of it. You just have to watch my bombineer video, the first one, because I'm not going to show you gameplay with this one. I'm just going to show you the burn type. Firearms, explosives, alchemy. I haven't changed anything on the build, so it's basically the same. You throw your nades from a distance. You will apply all conditions. Stack vulnerability, so your allies will deal also more damage. And basically that's it. The new thing here, the update, what I wanted to do is the deadshot amulet, which is pretty cool, because normally you have 16k HP, now you have almost 22k. So your enemies have to deal a lot of damage to get you down, and meanwhile you can run away, hide, stealth and stuff like that. Now to the elixirs. You can, if you don't like this quickness one, and because maybe it has too long cooldown, you can still change them. I recommend to use another elixir, but if you want, you can also use the toolkit, for example. You don't have the stunbreaker, which is not so cool, and I recommend to have at least one stunbreaker. But you have the shield block plus the confusion here, which is really strong because it has a long duration, and if you hit your enemy and if he's attacking, he will be wrecked by his own attacks. Now, what I recommend is either this one here, elixir B, but it has still no stonebreaker. So the thing is here, because you have this 20 seconds cooldown, stability and boons. But the other thing is what you can go with this one here, elixir R. It will give you twice endurance back, so you can dodge twice. It removes 1 condition, it applies, better said, removes 2, immobilize 2 if you get immobilized. And the cool thing here is, if you toss this one here and you're about to die, you will get self-res. So if an ally comes to res you, he don't need to do a lot of work, because you will be self-resed almost. If your enemy don't watch this, you will get resed while he's waiting, maybe capping the point. This is really cool. A lot of people don't know it. Elixir C, if you have a lot of conditioned enemies, toss Elixir C like this. Well, I tossed the wrong one, like this. Also to your allies, of course. It removes 3 conditions, 2 of them will convert into boons, 1 get removed. This is also a really cool one. And the best one here is you will convert all conditions into random boons. Okay, the random boons is not so cool, but yeah, still. You will have you should have all boons. I'm not sure if it works like this. But yeah, if you have 5 conditions, normally you should get 5 different boons, but it should be also could be able that you get like only might or only regeneration, but I don't really believe in that. Also, elixir axe remains. Now, I really like this because the Moa is so cool, so cool. In combination with my quickness attacks, it does the job always. I have one target here. He's maybe 50% below the health threshold of 50%, so you can just go like this. Quickness attacks. He's Moa. Basically, you should start with chill, but I like to start with poison. If he has chill, he won't be able to move faster, so you can track him faster and hunt him down, because chill reduces the movement speed and the cooldowns of the enemy target. And more, oh yeah, of course it has a long duration, but it can give you an advantage on every fight. If you are on a team fight and you can even Moa 2 or 3 enemies. So if you Moa, let's say, all of them, and you go with quickness and apply all your conditions, they won't clean them for 3 seconds, and after they are normal, after the Moa is gone, then they need to heal up immediately. If not, they are wrecked. If they have no healing skill up, they are wrecked most of the times. That's why I like this. And of course you can use the other ones, but I don't know, this one is just, the conditions that you apply are freaking useless. I mean, the water would be cool, but you have only 1 explosive field here, so I don't really know. The supply crate is cool for 1v1s, but otherwise it's useless because the enemies destroy the turret so fast. And the only turret what's dealing damage is the burning one, flame turret, but as I said, they will get removed really fast. The healing is not so much from the healing turret. The net turret is also, yeah, they just destroy them too fast. If they would have like a buff from 100% HP increase, that would be cool or something like that, but otherwise not really. Now let's check out the other one, explosives with, I need to check it out because I'm doing it for the first time, not this tools. Or no, it can stay like this, explosives, but I'm not sure. Or inventions, let's check it out. I need to check it out, I'm sorry for this. I'm not sure, explosives. No, we don't need to use explosives longer if we go for burning. Inventions, like this, and like this. What am I saying with this? Burning. Actually, it should stay the same. It should stay the same, but I'm not sure if you want to use this ability one. Now, if you go for burning, you can go like this, and like this. Where is it? Here. Okay. Now, with the burning, you have the flamethrower, which will be your main damage output. Now, of course, you have here still chemical rounds, so your normal attacks will deal more than enough damage, and the rune, I need to say that because I forget it almost. You don't, okay, yeah, burning should be 100%, that's what I wanted to say. You don't need to get the rune of sigil of smoldering to have 20% longer burning duration, because you will have it here already 100% with this rune. Now the thing here is, let's say you can go like this, doom, and not frailty, but what's the name of it? Geomancy. Yeah, like this. Okay, now I'm gonna show it to you here on the target. The burning type of this build is also pretty cool, but in my opinion it just lacks a little bit, because if you play it like this, you will have more survivability, you will have your healing turret twice. So this is the cool thing about this. The next thing is those three conditions have reduced duration on you, and the bunker down, you will lay down those healing bandages around your target, and I don't feel like I'm gonna get a target to attack to show you how it works. The cool thing is rocket boots. This one here, boom. It's a leap finisher, or even blast. Wow, I thought it would be leap. Blast finisher, so if you use your healing turret and this one here in combination, you can leap, or blast finisher, you can blast into the water field plus run away from your enemy who's chasing you around. Now also what you can do is like this, you can do this and then do this and gain area might for you and your allies for 20 seconds. This is a huge amount of time, and as you can see, already 1.5k condition damage. Now how you can start a battle, of course, as always with this, you can go, by the way, also double pistol, but I don't really recommend that because you lose survivability, but it's up to you. You don't need to use all those sets what I use. It's free for all to change them. I use pistol 3, pistol 2, like the Revenant is doing that. You can block his attacks, you can go like this, you can knock him away, you can pop this fire thing up, normally auto attack, but yeah, and you can auto attack now. The auto attack is especially cool because you can hit more than one target with that. The 5 is even a blind. Oh, and I forgot that I'm changing the what am I saying? Sigil of Doom and Sigil of Geomancy. I forgot that I changed that. So every time we weapon swap, we apply bleeding and poison, which is really cool. Like this. The enemy will have always conditions on him. As you can see, bleeding up to 7 stacks of bleeding. Plus you can lay down this field and stacks on burning. And as you can see, the damage is pretty decent, I will say. Now the thing here is, if you play it like this, you have no stun breaker. You have more survivability because of the healing turret. You can use it twice if your HP goes below 25% HP. But you lack on stability. The first thing, you have no stun breakers. The second thing, which is really annoying. Now Rocket Boots has this cool thing that it has this skill here. Rocket Kick, which is this kick here. Applies 3 stacks of burning for 10 seconds. This is pretty strong one. And the main thing here is, of course, incendiary ammo, which gave us for the next 3 attacks 6 seconds of burning, 2 stacks of each 6 seconds long burning. Now you can activate it like this, and let's check it out here. Plus if we crit, of course, we can even go for more. And as you can see, the burning deals huge amount of damage. By the way, don't forget, if you have this fire field, you can shoot behind it and physical projectile should be burning. But I'm just saying that. Now the other thing is, if you want to have more damage output, I haven't tested this burning one, so I'm just gonna show it to you how it should work, because I've played it before Heart of Thorns. Let's check out, I need to check them out again. Reduce recharge and improve damage for toolkit skills. Enhanced. Yeah, those are the tool skills. Effectiveness increased. Okay. I don't check it. 7 seconds. How is the effectiveness increased? I don't know. But the duration of those skills will be reduced, of your belt skills, or what is the name of it? Recharge, improve damage for toolkit skills. Toolkit. Is it not like this? Okay, it's not like this. then you don't need to use it. Hit multiple foes with arc of lightning. Discharge a bolt of lightning whenever you use tool skill. It's not so cool. Okay, you can go like this. Every 40 seconds you will have a stun breaker, plus you will be immune to blindness. Because I need to read it again because I haven't played it for a long time now. Recharge of your two blade skills is reduced by 15%. As you can see, the recharge of those skills is by 15% reduced. The next thing is drop a delayed explosive pack. No, you can choose now between this one here, analyze a foe applying vulnerability, striking a foe in stealth, analyze them. This is good against druids, against thieves, but otherwise not really. So I recommend to use this one here. What does this do is every time we equip a kit, weapon kit, we have on this one now only the flamethrower, but you have elixir gun as a kit and tool kit and I don't know, grenade kit, yeah, device kit. Every time we equip one of these we will gain a boon, like fire shield plus swiftness. Now you can remove here a trait alchemy, the protection one, because yeah, the vigor is cooler. Every time we do now that this, if we gain swiftness we will gain vigor, so we can dodge more. This could be a little bit improvement on your survivability, because the protection is 3.5 seconds, so it's not so much. Let's say you play it like this, you don't need to change it, but let's say you can go like this. Also you gain fire aura, which is you will gain might plus apply burning on you. You will gain might, and if the enemy attacks you he will get burned. That's likely. While at full endurance you deal additional damage. This is not so important on this condition build, but what's important is this one here. Kinetic battery. After evading a strike, your next tool belt skill is instantly recharged. Now you need to dodge an attack, but let's check it out here. We activate only this one here so it works 100%. We activate it, we attack, we go like this, we dodge an attack, we are not dodging it, we dodge this one, okay. I don't get it. We dodged that attack or not? Or did I, or was this mess blinded? I'm not sure. After evading a strike, your next tool belt skill is instantly recharged. So it should be this one. I don't get it. Am I missing something, or let's check it out one more time here. We go like this. Maybe it will recharge randomly something, I'm not sure.
A splendid combination.
Are we not touching anything? Or am I getting it somehow wrong? I don't get it. Ah, here we have it. Or was it just, I don't know. Normally what this does is kinetic battery. After evading a strike, your next tool belt skill is instantly recharged. Kinetic charge, 8 seconds. The next tool belt skill you use is instantly recharged. Oh, okay, I got it, bro. So we need to get this buff again. I need to read better. Okay, let's check it out how it should work. Normally we go like this, we go like this, we use this guy here. Okay, I think I used it too early, or what? Ah, now we have it, now we have it, now we can use it. Yeah, now we have it. Okay, I got it now. Okay, I got it now. After we dodged and we get this buff up here somewhere where it says kinetic something something, kinetic charge, you use this skill and you will have it instantly up again. So you will have 6 attacks who will apply burning, and this will ruin the life of your enemy. Now I think you can use rocket charge, but on the current meta, and I say it because of the freaking everywhere dragon hunters, I recommend to have a stun breaker, especially because also you lack on condition remove. By the way, I still will use this one here because in combination with Moa and burning, and with not removing the burning, the enemy will be dead freaking immediately. Now to gain increased survivability, I recommend to use either stick shoes, even though they got nerfed, you know, but the stun break here is pretty cool. It has a 20 seconds cooldown. It gives you 5 seconds quickness, super speed, where you can just run away. Okay, you have no nades to fire at your enemy, but you still. Or what should be another stun breaker? No, I don't know which one. I thought one of them was stun breaker. This one here with fury, no, I just forget it. Or maybe they removed it, but or you go with, let's say, elixir. Elixir gives you one condition clean extra plus the HP regeneration which you get from this, plus the stun breaker here, healing mist, which removes one condition. It's a stun breaker, and yeah, plus it gives you an extra blast finisher, so you can activate, let's say, regenerating mist and jump like this. You will get extra healing. Of course, it's also cool because you have poison, vulnerability, and condition remove for your allies. I recommend at least to have one stun breaker, because you can't use always elixir as so should be used if you are really low, because if you use it just randomly, you have to wait 15 seconds. That's for me freaking too long. So better to have condition remove, and you have always to think like that. You have low survivability, so you need things that will increase your survivability, and stun breaker is one of them. If you have a stun breaker, you will be always safe, because you have no stability. And of course, you can now remove incendiary powder for the juggernaut, gain might and stability while wielding flamethrower. You will get every time the, what is the name of it, stability, and the other thing, might. But is it worth it? Let me say it like this: is it really worth it using it like this or not? For myself, I recommend to not use it, because it relies on having every time your flamethrower up. But if you have this one here, you will have more burning, plus the duration is increased, and we are going for burning. That's why we need this trait here. Of course, you can change it if you like the other one more, but I recommend it somehow like this. Now the sigils can be removed. You can use other ones, but the rune should stay the same, and the deadshot amulet. Flamethrower needs to stay, and elixir S. Healing turret can be removed for, let's say, elixir H. Short cooldown. It removes condition. It applies random boom, but it has not so much healing as the healing turret. Plus, it removes not the all conditions that the healing turret does. Elixir X can also be removed, but I like it because of the Moa. You all know it. If you Moa, you can Moa up to 5 targets, I think, or only 3, I'm not sure. Oh, 3, yeah. You can Moa 3 targets. So this is freaking awesome. If you Moa here on a team fight, you can Moa, you can apply burning, boom, blind, and stuff like that. Elixir gun can be removed to rocket boots, but I recommend to have a stun breaker. It's up to you guys how you like it more. This here can be removed. Those two I recommend to keep them. Healing turret also. The lead can be changed, but it's up to you. And that was it. Tell me your experience of this build, how you like it, how you played it. I still play the bombineer because I don't rely on flamethrower as much as some other people, but it's up to you guys. Thanks all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of update video, and I see you on my next video. That was Happy No. Bye bye guys.